Hey guys, we're playing Woolfie. Wolf. Could be Woolfie or Wolf, depending on how you prefer saying it. And this is part of one of those type of games that have a wicked fairy tale, whether it's beginning or ending, and you keep thinking to yourself, what the fuck? Also, it looks like they're from the same creators who made Alice Madness design of it, basically. So let me start playing it. I really want to hit easy. I really wanted to hit easy. I don't want to do normal. I'm not normal. I'm like easy type of casual.
My name is Red Riding Hood. I have no father, no mother, no fear.
Barely any
An
eyebrows.
itching urge for vengeance is what brought me here. My father died in a work accident 4 years ago today. Well, I don't believe in accidents. I believe someone should pay. I came back to the city in search of answers, and for the man who ruined my life, B.B. Woolfe. So, in case you doubt it, this is no fairy tale, because there is nothing fair about it.
It has to do with, magical things.
I arrived 14 days ago and sought a place to hide. An old woman rented me this dusty attic, and since I must lay low, I left my room only at night.
Okay, you want me to enter?
I hadn't set foot in Ulrika since I was about 8 years old. I heard about its downfall from the papers Father brought home and the stories he then told. Though we lived in the forest, Father came to work here every single day and witnessed this once blooming city wilt and fade away.
And? The fuck, that's it? I like go out there.
Granny hugged me goodbye with tears in her eyes. She handed me a basket filled with food. I promised to come back soon with answers and with B.B. Woolfe's blood on my hood.
Alright. I wouldn't fuck with her, but okay.
Today is a big day, for after 2 weeks of exploration, I'm off to break into the city archives and retrieve some information. I'm not after a bloodbath. I want justice. So fingers crossed I get there without getting noticed.
So this company actually went bankrupt. So, oh,
How this place has changed. The curfew cleared the streets and drapes went down along with the sun. B.B. Woolfe's iron fist was like a punch to Ulrika's face, bruising the memory of his late father's reign and the city's glory days.
so as I was saying, the company went bankrupt. So it's just like this was the only chapter it came out. It also came out. It was also successful for Kickstarter, which is usually weird unless you're not really good at budgeting. I should say. But you know, everyone's different. I'm not expecting to. What is that? What the fuck button is that? D? Oh, before I continue, since this game is no more,
The only faces in Ulrika today are the ones on these posters. Hundreds of girls gone missing. Hundreds of families cut apart.
alright, before I continue, it's unfortunate that the company is bankrupt. They had already made part 2 of this, but didn't set it out because they had went over budget what they're supposed to be through graphics. It's common. You never know when you're going to be there or officially stay there, because after a project is done and after everything's calculated, you sometimes do more than you think you already have. So, unfortunately, this is the only part, unless somebody who was really, how do I say, unless someone was really, really, I don't know how to say it. If there was someone who was like really popular, should say, um, they could probably save the game. Hmm. And because I know, like, playing the game and stuff like this, it's really interesting, especially with Alice with Madness Returns. I know a lot of people did not get money back from that, from the company, because sometimes company comes first for the marketing, and then it breaks down from there. People who really don't get the money for it sometimes are the interns, the QAs, which is part of the interns, and some people who basically, yeah, interns. Fuck that, interns. Not gonna show me what I picked up. Okay, fuck you too.
Aw, come on! That's not very pedestrian friendly.
Are you fucking serious? I think I'm fucking playing around here. Like, it keeps saying left alt. Like, left alt what? Left alt? Yeah, it ain't doing shit.
No!
The fuck? Well, Okay, you know I know how to slide now, so let me zip up here. These sneaky ass fuck. Yeah! Oh my god. Scare the fuck out of me. I don't care no more. Okay, my health's back up.
Over time, tin replaced flesh and blood. In the factory as well as in the streets, driving families into poverty and honest men to dishonest deeds.
Of course. I always tell people sometimes when you have family, you become the devil. You don't want your family members to be hungry at all.
All this tree climbing as a kid finally paid off.
I finally did it. I finally learned how to sneak. It's alt, and then you gotta use the arrows. Like 1 foot, left foot, right foot, up.
Okay, so you guys keep on doing that and pretend I'm not here.
How did they go over budget? Please someone explain to me. How the fuck did they go over budget with this? Like, even I couldn't go over budget with this. So you mean to tell me that no one, like, really wanted to give them extra money? Are you fucking serious? They did little schematics going on?
What a ghost town this has become.
Haha. Glitching.
The truth behind my father's death was buried along with his body. Lips were sealed and the case was closed, but not for me. I had already lost a parent. This simply couldn't be. For weeks I cried. For months I couldn't speak. Until finally, I was done feeling so broken and weak. I asked Granny to teach me how to hunt and how to fight. Now, at last, I'm ready to make things right.
Yeah. Not when you're with me. I'ma slide my ass. No. Slide. Alright. How the all the way from here. All the way from here. Shh. Oh. Hey. Hey. I think I need to use that schematics or something. Mm, mm, Already sneaking, motherfucker. Probably got no weapons. This ain't Bad Girls Club. This is trying to attack one person But I bet you after everything's all set and all done, like dealt with. Am I supposed to go here? How the fuck I get hurt? Alright, it's a time thing. Yeah, just like Alice in Wonderland.
Well, at least Woolfe was kind enough to install a cable ride across the river. Kudos.
Alright, at least he's like, oh, I'm probably waiting for you. You better take that as a compliment. See, why is it like, oh, when I double jump over there, I don't get hurt, but is my fragments okay? I don't know why. It looks like it's been acting weird. Like, there's nothing wrong with the graph
My
card.
biceps are gonna be sore tomorrow.
Bitch, of course. You want to kill somebody. Surprise. Is this bitch serious? I gotta go all the way back. Any secrets over here? Because it better be. Foundation of Arica? Let's see. Once upon a time, an ambitious interpreter named Anton Woolfe traveled with his wife through the country, the country, looking for the right place to establish a town. When their carriage stopped along the road to allow the horses to graze, Anton stepped out to stretch his legs. They found themselves on a hilltop, overlooking a beautiful green valley. Ulfa, Anton called his wife. Come, have a look at this. This is where we should live. I'll build you a home, give you a family, and we'll start a community. It's perfect. Close to the sea, surrounded by a forest with fertile grounds and a mild climate, the site they stumbled across had everything they've been looking for. Alpha carefully descended from the carriage, scanned the scenery, and nodded. Indeed, it was perfect, and Tom bought the land and named it Asira. Alrica. Alzira, after his wife's real name. Anton Wolfe had grand ideas for the Verdun land. He hired a contractor to draw plans. A dozen carpenters built a small wooden house for himself and Alpha to live in. Next, they built a watermill by the stream. They installed a forge and a small production unit. It was the birth of Woolfe Industry. Anton deemed "Tools for Tomorrow" the official slogan. News spread that a factory was being built, and laborers traveled from afar to apply for jobs. The recent hires moved their families and belongings to Ulrica and built small wooden houses, gradually turning Ulrica into a quaint and charming town. Roads were built, a bakery opened, farmers leased the surrounding lands, and fishermen joined the community with nets and boats. Wolf Industries supplied jobs and everything else the community needed, from agricultural machines to household tools. The factory and its products gained fame throughout the country, and Ulrica quickly grew to be a lively, wealthy city. So, did someone die? How you lose 3,000 jobs in 3 months? I gotta find this one. They never tell you shit. They want you to expect to find everything. Like, they can't see me? Really? Okay. We'll go with it. They can't see me.
Don't mind me, guys.
Seriously, don't. I wonder why we collect food. Is it for health? Is it... I don't know why. There should have been sharks there. Shark probably wouldn't survive. Hey, hey, hey. Why is that?
The city archives, where the investigation of Father's death was put to rest. I must get inside. Yeah, no way I can sneak past those bastards. Back in boxes, where you belong.
Okay. I love your cheat tactics. I follow them. Oh, that's how you run fast. No, you're not gonna do it again? I can't see the fucking hallway.
These piles of paper, covered with dust and lies, might just contain a clue to help me uncover the truth. Suspect in the disappearance of Ulrica's women, and my father's death as well. Who is this creature from hell? An ugly face, hiding ugly secrets. And an even uglier contractor, so it seems. Looks like the sewer is my next stop. Well, I'm ready to crack open this can of worms. Now, how about a tin opener? Even better. Let's go find that filthy rat.
Are you gonna teach me how to dodge? Seriously, the dodge roll is just a roll. A roll, a roll, a roll, a roll, around, roll, a roll. I'm a, I'm a, uh, what? I'm Batman. I seriously look like Batman. Second is seventh half.
Mary sat beside me in third grade. Her
Oh,
hair
she
was
looks
fair,
the
her
same.
skin so bright. Her mind, not so much. She copied my homework. I ate her lunch. One day, Mary's mother sat in the principal's office crying. We instantly knew, yet another girl missing. Yet another mystery in tomorrow's paper. Her seat remained empty, as did mine the following day. Her father and Granny agreed the city was no longer a safe place for me to stay.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna put it right here. This just blew the fuck out of me.